Hello, hello. My name is Tracy Lane. My actual name is Tracy Hinkinen, but that's very hard to spell. And so for the sake of my makeup, we've shortened it to my middle name, Tracy Lane, because it's really easy to find. If you are watching this, it's because you're probably entertaining the idea of purchasing Seint makeup, or you already did. If you already did, thank you so much. If you're thinking about it, I'm so glad you're here, because my mission is not just to sell people this makeup. I want to help them fall in love with it. I want them to discover, I want you to discover how amazing and simple your makeup routine can be and how much fun makeup can be. I loved makeup in my 20s and early 30s, but then as I was getting into my mid to late 30s, it wasn't as fun because nothing looked the way it used to look. And that is why I'm so thankful I found Seint, because my makeup is fun again. I look forward to doing it every single day, and I want you to too. You too. So this is a tutorial for your first Seint application. I have a video on how to put your compact together. If you haven't watched that, go find it. But I like to keep my cream separate from my powders in case you drop it. The creams can shatter or crumble, and that can get powders can crumble and that can get in your creams. So I like to keep mine separate. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks along the way. You don't have to utilize them. I'm going to be using my two favorite brushes. You can do your whole face with any single brush we have. I'm working on creating videos for each and every one, but these are my two favorite. A lot of days I'll just use this for my highlight, contour, and foundation, and then I use this for my lip and cheek. Or just, we can make whatever work, okay? So if you have questions about a certain brush, let me know. Okay, so when I am doing my entire face, the first thing I'm gonna do is go over it lightly with a coating of Bella bronzer. Now, if you don't have Bella bronzer, that's okay. I just am darker down here than I am on my face from the sun, because I don't like to get sun on my face, so I always protect it because I don't want to age. But I mean, I don't want to age more than I have to. I'm not like thinking I'm never gonna age. Okay, I am officially the most unprofessional video maker ever. I have zero script, I have zero plan. I'm just sitting here doing my makeup with you. All right, but do you see how this evens out my face? So this is gonna give me added color and some added coverage. So if you're feeling like you want a little bit more full coverage, you can definitely throw some Bella on to warm up your face and give you added coverage. All right, now we're gonna go in with contour. This brush is amazing for applying contour. If you don't have this brush, I would recommend probably just using your fingers. I don't think there's another brush that I like better than my fingers other than this brush. So I would just put it everywhere I'm putting it with your fingers. Now, if you want an easy way to remember where to put contour, you can do this whole E or 3 thing. And that's just a super simple way to remember where to put contour. I typically don't take it here, but that's just because I'm not used to it. You can take it there. It's not gonna hurt anything. And then we do it along here we already have a shadow here. This is just enhancing that shadow, making it a little more shadowy. Okay. And then I just swipe it a little bit with this brush to kind of blend it in. I like to put it on and then blend because your face is gonna heat it up. Okay. And then the nose. Everybody's afraid of nose contour. Again, this brush makes it so simple. So I need to have a mirror here. But you want to create 2 lines, and the closer together they are, the smaller your nose is gonna look. So if you already have a tiny nose, you can go a little bit further apart just to make it more defined. I don't have a tiny nose. I mean, I don't have like a huge nose, but I don't have a tiny nose. So I do this, okay? Some people like to do a little line right there. I don't really think it matters, I don't know. All right, let's get into, that's one thing about this. Just play with it and have fun. It doesn't need to be stressful. You don't need to overthink it. If you put it on one day and you don't love how it looks, do it differently the next day. Watch another tutorial. I watch so many tutorials, but everybody's not as into makeup as I am. So I know not everybody wants to sit there and watch tutorial after tutorial. So that's why I include my tips and tricks from all those tutorial watching episodes. I don't know. I just need to quit talking. You guys, I really need to quit talking. I just need to do makeup. Focus, Tracy. Do your makeup. All right. So we got those lines. You can take them up to your brows. We blend it all out later. It's fine. Now I'm going in to my highlight shade. Mine is called Candlelight. The contour I used was Indigo. And of course, Bella was Bella. I'm a Twilight fan, so I really love that it's named Bella. Bella could have used some Bella though. Bella's pasty. Okay. Back to the makeup. I am applying this under my eyes very lightly. I'm not doing a ton. If you got matched to a color corrector for under eye darkness, you're just gonna do a really thin light of whatever that color corrector may be. Sometimes it's a blush, sometimes it's a highlight. If you have Mango or Frenchie, those you could do really lightly under your eyes. Just, I'm talking like, I'll show you. Just tap your finger in and pat it under your eyes. So it's just covering and correcting that dark under eye, okay? If you have questions about that, that's what I'm here for. I have text and email support. Okay, I had to edit that because I said my phone number and I'm like, I don't know if I want my phone number on a YouTube video. If you need help and you're one of my customers, you should have my email and my phone number that you can text and get support for whatever. Don't be afraid to text me. I'm here to help you guys. All right, now we're gonna go into foundation. Typically, I'm Sandy or Mango, but I've been feeling really light when I use those, so I'm actually gonna go in with Papaya, which is this guy. But I like to apply it again with this. I'll do half my face with this and half my face with this. Because if you don't have this guy and you just have this guy, you could tap or finger paint the colors on in the places that I'm showing you, you know, and then blend it all out with this. So I'll show you each. So I'll do Papaya with my detail brush over here. I gotta see in a mirror. The ring light. Oh, I don't know if I'm that dark. Okay, we're gonna go back to Mango. Okay, this is why this makeup is magic. I don't have to wash this off. I'm just gonna blend some of my Mango in with it. And then I'm gonna go in. That's my highlight shade, Candlelight. And just blend it down. Okay? If this is stressful, you're overthinking it. It should be fun. It's literally like finger painting. Oh, I forgot to put, you gotta put your highlight shade down here, and here, and here. I'm really good at this. You can also wipe the excess on your eyelids. Okay, and that's just gonna brighten. Now, the only thing I've really blended so far is my contour. So, again, you can use either brush to blend. We're gonna use this brush to apply over here. So I'm tapping into Mango, and like tapping means like that. I'm not digging, I'm tapping. If you're feeling greasy, if you're feeling cakey, if you're seeing fine lines more than you want to, I mean, it's not gonna get rid of your fine lines, but if it's accentuating your fine lines, you're using too much product. So we're just tapping. And we're going anywhere we didn't put that contour and highlight. Really, that's the rule. You're just filling in the empty spots, okay? And then I like to blend like this. I like to stipple and tap everything together because I like fuller coverage. If you want lighter coverage, you just go in there and swoosh. You swirl, girl, you swirl, okay? There's no wrong way. Try it one way, one day, and the next way, the next day, and you'll be good. Stippling, stippling, stippling. I have to look at my mirror because my phone gets dark, so I apologize. Okay, so then once everything is blended out, you can go back in and see, okay, do I need any more coverage anywhere? How we feeling? How we looking? I feel like this side of my contour is super messy and this is snatched. So I'm gonna go in and snatch it. Anybody can do this. If you want a more defined contour line, you just take the flat side of your detail brush and go under and blend it down. And I went too high. So look, no big deal. We'll just do it again. It's so foolproof. You don't need to be stressed. You just need to have fun and realize everything is fixable. Everything is figure outable and fixable. Okay? We're contoured. I feel like my nose contour blended out a little more than I want. Oh, and I also forgot to highlight down my nose. Okay. So you can if you want, you don't have to. But you can take, so we already have a little bit of a line there because we did those two contour lines. But then you can also just take your finger and go in that open space and then tap, tap, tap. Some people like to do this. I don't know because I've gotten made fun of on so many videos when I do that. Maybe it just doesn't look good on me, but you can put a little highlight on your nose and do it that way. All right, I feel good, I feel covered. I'm gonna go to blush and show you the two different ways you can apply blush. We're gonna go with Venice. Wait, I think that's Venice. Hold on. I don't want to lead you astray. No, it's Dahlia. Silly me. I thought I had Venice in here. Okay, we're doing Dahlia, which is this pretty hot pink color. It looks pretty intense, but watch. Okay, so if you have thicker, fuller features and you want to lift and slim your face, here's how you're gonna apply your blush. You're gonna start higher up on the cheekbone and you're gonna carry it up to your temple. Okay, we're not coming down past like really the inner half of our eye. We're just going on the cheekbone. If you have a thinner face and you want to add more fullness, we're gonna do blush on the apple of our cheek to create more fullness. See the difference? Slim, fuller. It's so crazy. It's so crazy what little things can do to change the look of your face. Now, I want to even her out, so I'm just gonna blush all over. They kind of cancel each other out when you do what I'm doing here, but it's fine. Okay. Now, let's do some lips. I'm gonna show you another little trick with Bella. This is the multitasker brush. I love it so much. And I'm gonna line my lips with Bella. Oops, I had something else on that. I'm gonna wipe it on my leg. Okay, now I'm gonna line my lips with Bella. But on my Cupid's bow, I'm gonna go just a little bit outside my lip line. And same thing down here. I'm gonna go a little bit outside the lip line there, and then everywhere else stay in the natural lip line. And then I use this side of the multitasker to apply my lip color. I'm gonna go with Hollywood, which if you like NARS Orgasmic or orgasm, I don't know, something about orgasm blush, this is a knockoff for that. Or a dupe. Okay. So that little bit of Bella, I think I kind of blended it away on my top lip. That's okay. Go back in with more and then just pat, pat. And it's gonna create a little bit of fullness in your lips. You can also really define by taking your highlight and going on your, what are these things called? I don't know. And you can do sort of like a ombre look if you add a little bit of your highlight to the center of your lip. There's just no hard and fast rules. You can do whatever seems like it would look good, and if it doesn't look good, don't do it again. It's that simple. Okay, now this is Angel, and you can use a brush, you can use your finger, but we're just gonna tap her on the high points of her face. I like to do just a little bit on my nose. Again, you can go on the Cupid's bow. You can take it on the center of your lip. If I'm not doing an eyeshadow look where I'm gonna put something that will bring light in here, like today I just used Bella bronzer for my eyeshadow. Bella's everything, guys. So, just popping it on to add that little bit of shimmer, blend, and we're good. So you can set with a setting spray. I do like Seint setting spray. However, I don't have terribly dry skin. And so in the winter, my skin gets more dry. I wear Seint setting spray in the winter. In the summer, I either use our Vanilla Dust setting powder or I use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This has lasted me a year and it's a little travel size. So a little bit goes a long way, but I'm gonna show you the Vanilla Dust setting powder, maybe if I can find it. I'm super professional at making videos. Okay, sorry. This is Vanilla Dust, and it really has such staying power. It helps your makeup stay put, but it isn't heavily milled, and so it doesn't increase fine lines and wrinkles. So I just like to take it kind of in the center of my face, under my eyes, and then down along the sides of my nose. I tend to get oily right in there, and then a little bit in my T-zone. That's that. We are done. Okay? It is so fun. It's so simple. I covered up my eyebrows, so I gotta go back in and fix that guy. But here's the thing. It should be fun. It should not be stressful. It should just be fun. So if you're stressing out about it, anytime I can't find my eyebrow pencil. Okay, whatever. I just want you to think, Tracy said this was supposed to be fun. It's not fun. I'm not having fun. I need to quit overthinking it. Go watch a couple of my reels. Send me a text or an email. Well, I'll help you. All right? Okay, I love you. Jesus loves you more. I hope this was more helpful than it was confusing. I don't know. I don't know if it was, but I hope so. All right, have the best day.